myself, I go to Mauldin High School in the Fine Arts Center, and I've always really been involved in the arts, so that's where it came from. I broke my vision into 3 parts. So first, I wanted to bring public art to my community. The city of Mauldin, where I live, it doesn't, like at the time, it didn't have a single piece of displayed art in the community. And I think art is really important in the community because it shows its sophistication. It shows that the community is thriving, and I feel that Mauldin was ready for that next step. The second part of it is I wanted a collaborative thing. I wanted people to be working together. And so originally I was going to do elementary kids, but then I realized the size of the project, and I was like, oh, that would be dangerous. So I decided to get high schoolers involved. And so I also wanted to make a lasting impact. I wanted to do something that I could look back at, that people could look at every single day, that would last. So the first place I approached was the Mauldin Cultural Center. They were extremely helpful. I was just I went to them and I was like, where in Mauldin can I paint a mural? And they were like, you can paint one right at the Mauldin Cultural Center. And so they showed me this gigantic wall. And I was a little overwhelmed. I didn't think I would be painting a mural that big. So I was like, wow, that's daunting. But so I had to do lots of preparation. Most of my work was preparation. First, I had to speak at a city council meeting, and I had to get them to approve my project. And then I reached out to the National Art Honor Societies at my home school, Mauldin High School, and at the Fine Arts Center. And I put up sign-up sheets, and they were in 2 shifts. I wanted to do the project in one day. So one shift was from 10 to 4, and the next was from 4 to 8. And then I reached out to businesses to get donations for money, because I didn't have enough money. But I didn't have any luck. So what I did was I made a GoFundMe, and I raised $200 within 4 hours, so that was really exciting. And a city councilman donated, and I thought that was really cool. This is my budget: $256 from Furman, $195 from GoFundMe. And then the Mauldin Cultural Center donated the money for the scaffolding, and then the primer was donated from Furman. So, near November, this is about 2 weeks before the project, I had to purchase all the paint and supplies. And then the weekend before the project, we had to prime the entire wall so that the paint would last, and that took all day. And then that night, the Fine Arts Center let me borrow their projector, and we projected the image that I drew of the mural onto the wall, and we took light blue paint, and we outlined it. That was just me and my friend, and this weekend was just my parents and my friends helping me. And then, this is the finalized design, and this design is significant to my background because when I was young, the first time I'd been recognized for art was for my rendition of The Starry Night by Van Gogh, if you can recognize that. And so I kind of wanted to go back to that moment in my life and make another rendition of it, and at a much bigger scale. And it's a little boy blowing bubbles into the Starry Night. And the message behind it is that he's literally in the arts, and it's trying to show the importance of embracing creativity at a young age and how important art is to me. And this is the Mauldin logo, and I took the colors from the logo and the dot design, and I tried to abstract it into the Starry Night. And this is the painting day, December 5th. It started off pretty rough because only one of my volunteers showed up for the first shift out of 8 that signed up. So, but actually the community came and helped out, some friends, and Melanie actually came and painted a little bit, so it was good. But then the second shift, thankfully, a bunch of people showed up, and we knocked it out, so it was great. And then this is the mural I completed. And then they just recently added lights like this week. I didn't know they were going to do that, but I actually like it better at night because it kind of matches the Starry Night theme. So. And then one of my teachers at the Fine Arts Center let me borrow his camera, and I made a time-lapse video. So I'm just going to show you the first.
This is the first day of my life. I swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. And so I thought I'd let you know. Yeah, these things take forever, I especially am slow. But I realized that I need you, and I wondered if I could come home.